Welcome back to Wizards Pregame Live, powered by FanDuel, joined by a Wizards legend and a man who I must admit has a better coat on than me, so I'm slightly jealous right now. Wizards legend Chris Whitney. First of all, Chris, thanks for joining us. I have to get straight to it. Welcome home. How does it feel to be back in Cap One Arena, a venue where you put up a lot of buckets?
It's always a pleasure to be home because it really is home for me. I've lived in D.C. longer than I've lived anywhere in my life, and I'm just happy to be here, and I'm thankful that they brought me back.
Well, we're glad to have you here. This team that you're looking at has a lot of shooting power between Kuzma, Brad, KP, even a guy like Corey Kispert. I know when you were in your playing days, you used to be able to just catch it and fire. I'm curious about the numbers you think you could put up in today's NBA, seeing as they really want you to shoot the ball.
Oh, wow. It's kind of mind-boggling. I wouldn't say I would be Steph Curry or Dame Lillard, or even Brad, but I think I could have made a lot of more shots, the way they're shooting 30, 40 threes a game. So I think I would have fared well.
I'm definitely going to give you those numbers. I know you guys had a competitive spirit about you in your playing days, especially the MJ years, and I know you get a lot of questions about Mike and your experiences with him, but I know he was competitive in practice. Can you share with people, if you can, one of those stories about the competitive nature that you guys had back in the early millennium?
One of the things that MJ would do, he would always want to shoot with myself, Tyronn Lue, and Hubert Davis. And he would lose all the time. And he still owes me about $15. It was $5 a shot. So every day that he wanted to do that, and it was something that we looked forward to, and it was fun.
Well, I look at this big three. I mentioned Kuz, Brad, and KP. Can you recall a time when this team has had such a dynamic set of skills on one team at the same time? And if they could, looking for the postseason, what do you think it's going to take for them to make their way across the finish line into that postseason?
I think just some consistency on both ends. There are spurts when they play well, and they need to keep, try to extend that maybe 5-10 minutes longer than they normally would. So if they do that, they'll be fine. They have a finisher in Brad, that can go out there and close the game, go out there and get 30, 35 points at any given time, and they have a lot of versatility, though.
I know that you guys are getting honored tonight, but I have to ask you just before I let you go, tell people where they can find you right now and how they can keep up with C-Wit, because you are a bad man on that court.
Oh, well, I'm not a big social media guy, so it's no at Chris Whitney here and there, so I'm just around. If you see me, come talk to me.
And that's why we want you to be seen in the arena tonight. Slide on by Cap One Arena, check out C. Whitney and the guys being honored tonight as our continued celebration of 25 years of Wizards basketball. Chris, I appreciate your time, friend.
Thank you.